Welcome to Stamping with Mary, and today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little card that my friend Diana sent me this card, and it inspired me so much I wanted to try doing something on my own. Of course, I didn't have the sailboat, but I had just gotten this set out of the new annual catalog called Happier Than Happy. And I wanted to do something with it. I also needed a baby card, so this is what I came up with. And you see it says hello baby on the outside and happier than happy for you on the inside. What I used for this is basically very simple, three different colors, just Espresso, early Espresso, which I cut in half, an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, folded it at 5.5 to get my card base. And then for the outside top layer, I used Crumb Cake, 5.25 by 4, and this is going to be die cut and embossed. And here's my inside. I used Berry Vanilla, 5.25 by 4 for the inside of the card. So I also used this really nice 3D embossing sheet. Let's see, I believe it is called Timber. And you'll see that. I'll have a printout for you to see what I used. Also using this wonderful die set here, which is, let's see, what's it called? Stylish Shapes. And look at all, it's got the squares, it's got the banners, it's got the circles. Here's the ones that I used, a little bit larger circle, and one of the smaller dies. So the Happier Than Happy stamp set also comes with dies, which you'll see, which are really fun for all the little animals and the words and so forth. So let's get to it. The first thing you want to do is cut out your circle, get all your parts and pieces together, and for that I used these the larger die of the Stylish dies and the smaller one, and you just layer them together. Use a little piece of tape to hold them in place, and then put my tree in the middle. Now, the trick that I just learned, and I can't believe I haven't really done this before, and I'm just loving it, is these adhesive sheets, because you can imagine peeling off these little pieces and putting glue on them. So what this adhesive sheet is, I don't know why I was so scared of it. It's been in my closet for ages. Is you just peel this back, lay your paper down on this sticky part, run your die through, and then when you're all done, as you'll see here, you can just peel that part off and it's ready to stick onto your sheet of paper. So actually, let's go ahead. I've already run this through the die, and we can just go ahead and do that right away. Put our little outline highlighting piece on. Okay. Save this. Notice the nice stitching around the edge. Don't you just love it? But save all your pieces, because later you might find use for it, like I did here in a different card. I also used the square cutout, which came in very handy. So the next thing I would do, it doesn't have to necessarily be in that order, but this is really a fun part of the whole thing, and that is doing that pretty sunset. So I used Pumpkin Pie and Daffodil Delight. Now, for the life of me, I couldn't find Mambo, what is it called? Mambo Melody, I think it was. Yeah, Mango Melody. So I just used different colors, and you can experiment with that. This is the glossy paper, which I don't think Stampin' Up! Carries anymore, but I had some left, and it works very well. also the shimmer paper. I did a lot of these, so I did it on my Stamparatus so I could get a lot done, and highly recommend that. So let's see how this works. I'll show you. Be sure you have paper underneath, and just use this wonderful blender brush, get a good amount of color on, and then I suggest you use your scrap paper and start here and just run it across, because you want to start on the edge, not too close, so that it gets blotchy looking. And you can play with it and do as much as you want. Here's my pumpkin pie. I'll run that across the top, and you know, you can blend it. And I do a whole sheet if you want to, and then figure out what parts you want. So this was just on the shimmer paper, and let's try it on the glossy, see if we like it better. Glossy is a little easier to manage because it seems to blend better. So, but you can make it work on shimmer paper or even on regular. Try it with different colors. Red would probably look good. So this is the one I'm going to use. It's already got the trees stamped on it. And we just want to put this down. A little adhesive on the back. And like I said, save all your pieces that are left over on this. Be nice if I got the trees to stand up straight. There we go. Okay. And then my little, I've just die cut my little owl and put a dimensional on the back. For some reason, I always want to call them pop dots. I don't know if anybody else does that. And he just goes there. And I've got Hello Baby with some more dimensionals. Or you could just glue them on. Or use those wonderful adhesive sheets as well. So, am I missing anything? The trees, of course. Got to have those trees on there. So, and again, because I have used those adhesive sheets, I can just peel the, and it's, see how nice and sticky it is? All I have to do is set it down like this. I'll just do one tree on this one for the sake of time. And seriously, this is your card. And on the inside, I put this cute little bear. Stamped him up using the Stamparatus. I did a whole bunch of those. Did it really quickly. So there's my card. If you want to get a little fancier, you can add another layer. I thought this turned out pretty nice. That little extra layer. So, happy stamping. Thanks for joining me today.